What's up everybody, hello and welcome back to a new Anno Let's Play. Today we start with Anno 2070, but we're not playing the basic game, we're playing a fully modded Anno A.R.R.C. 2170 mod, that is, with lots and lots of new features, new buildings, new production chains, new things like you can build now streets on the water, you can build whole cities on the water. In fact, you can have the biggest and largest map, so you can have an even larger map than in the base game. And of course also some adjustments to AI behavior and stuff like that. So lots of new exciting things. I already have an Anno 2070 Let's Play on my channel, and this one here hopefully is going to be just as amazing. And of course we're going to play a continuous game, so well, that's that. And of course we're also playing on the hardest difficulty with hard AIs, of course, but with a few adjustments in that regard. So we're definitely going to have a few settings in the game setting menu. That is, we're going to have the fertility in the raw materials on many, so we still have large islands, many fertility, many raw materials, and we're still going to be stuck at hard. I'm also going to only choose the command ship in this one here. 30,000 credits is fine, and with that we just choose a random value here. So if you're interested in the map, there is the seed for that. We also activate the hostile takeover, of course, and here what we can see, map size is large, so the highest number that is. And with that, let's start.
Located.
And here we are, right with our arc that you start with in Anno 2070. So not only a ship, but you have an arc as well. And I think, look at that, look at the map that we have here. So it's a huge map. And right now what we need to do is find a perfect island for our first city. Now this is actually looking quite fine here already, so lots of space that we have. And of course we're not going to have only one city, but we're going to have two major cities, because in Anno 2070, well, you have the echoes and you have the industry, the tycoons, and both of them have distinct city types. And of course we want to build two major cities with both of those factions. And right now, let's see, we do have some mountains over there, fertility, some vegetables, some truffle, nothing that I like too much here. Here we have tea, so tea is quite important in the beginning. And I also am looking for a bigger harbor than this. So here we could have a beautiful harbor. I actually quite like this one there. Let's just have a look at something else. There's another island coming up here, so we can speed it up there. Oh no. That is rather small, not much going on here except for a small river with two slots there. Let's have a look up there. Of course we do need to hurry up a bit here, so since we're playing against 3 hard AI opponents, we have to focus a bit on military ships and stuff like that. So the AI is a bit more aggressive in 2070 than in Anno 1800, so you really need to get a defense up there as quickly as possible. There's a new island coming up here, nothing too interesting though, so let's have a look. There is our ship here right now, it's a warship, so we are not even starting with a command ship in this one, so really just a small warship, nothing extraordinary. So yeah, we really have to get started here quickly and build a fleet, because we really don't have any, well, strong ships there, that is. Now there's another island coming up. It does have vegetables, it does have wine, sugar beets, but I can already see that it's not anything of importance. I actually am inclined for this one here. Yeah, let's go for this one here. We've already discovered it, and I really don't want to waste that much time here. We have a beautiful beach here for a harbor and lots of space. There is my arc. We actually can, well, keep the arc in this spot there. And there's another opponent here with his warship. And oh yeah, look at that. There is Sokov. So Vadim Sokov, he's a hard opponent. And I don't know why he's got 2 ships. No idea. But he's, well, yeah, he's actually going for this island here, I think. So we need to hurry up there. We can already, we can, well, speed up the game whenever we want to. And in this case, we're going to use this now, because I want to get my ship up here quickly and build my first warehouse. Just here now. Very good. As we can see, lots of space. And there we have it. our first city, and Progress it's called at the moment. We're going to rename that at some point. Right now we really need to speed up here a bit with our, well, first settlement. So first of all, like with every Anno, we do need a public building, a community center. Let's build one here.
Additional buildings.
New buildings are coming up now, and we can already go for a depot then next up. And I'm going to have, well, the depot, 2 depots actually that we can afford. Both of them here where we have some mining area, because we need to also focus on the tools there rather quickly. We don't have that much money, and we do need lots of tools. Let's also have a main street as usual. The main street in this case is just beside our community center there. Very good. That was just pure luck now, so that's a good one there. And yeah, let's also get the first fisherman up. Oh no, we can't do that. We need to build some buildings here first. Now, bear in mind, for the beginning, well, the first few people now living here, in the beginning, I really need to rush a few buildings here. So we're not going to look for too much beauty at first. I really need to start with a basic economy, that is. We have 2 fisherman huts there, producing us some fishes there. And we also should start with the first, well, production of some construction materials. And we can do that just over here. And the first thing that we actually have is here, this one here, smelter for the building modules. And this one needs the basalt extractor. And the basalt extractor, well, that's a rather cheap building, and we can just spam lots of them actually side by side if we want to. Let's build 3 for now. We do need as well energy in 2070. So energy, like with oil, is limited by space in this case. And we start with the first basic station here, that is the wind park. And let's have the wind park actually over here, where we don't waste too much time. So here just with the too much space here with the mountain there, so we can just use that. And here we have a few streets going up there. Now let's build a few of those fields. Actually, they don't have any power. We just have built a wheel, and we do have 18 power, so it should be fine. There are 2 more fields here, and yeah, 2 more fields here. We're going to leave this open here for a street. Now they're working very good. Let's actually have a 3rd one, a 4th one over here, because we do need lots of them. And with lots, I mean lots of them. And also, well, 4 smelters. In this case here, the ratio is 1:1. So we're going to have 1 here, 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 and here. So that's 4 of them. And then, of course, with a street again, just down here. Very good. So we got a basic, well, building module production up and running now. People are now, or my transporters are now delivering it to my warehouse here, to and fro. And my wind park here is producing some energy now. It's not much, but at least it's something. Very good, that's that. And what I can see is that, well, my building materials are really going down here. Now, let's see, we still have 12 tools. What I can do is go to my A.R.R.C and order some tools here for some 5,000 credits and 40 tons. And we can do that. We can afford that. And let's get our ship here real quick and get it to the A.R.R.C storage here, because on the hardest difficulty, the A.R.R.C itself does not have any storage. So whatever we get is put right into the sea for everyone to take. So yeah, we do need to have a ship there almost all the time. Now my little settlement is growing with a few more buildings. Let's have 3 more over here. And I also want to use another layout that I've learned in Anno 1800, kind of. There's no blueprint mode here, unfortunately, so I can't just place them and then really build them later. So we're really dependent on a proper planning in the city process here, the city building process. And what I also like is that the city center here starts out very basic and is also growing with our city. So this is just growing then. And when I look at the bigger picture, what we can see here is that we can have a few more city centers here. Then I'm going to have a monument here probably, so you can build monuments, of course, that have several stages, and then we have more buildings around here. So we can really have a beautiful big echo city here. So I'm already starting with the echoes. I've already specialized into them, and tycoons we can unlock later then. Now where are my tools? They should be here. There they are. in the ocean. Let's just get them with my Zodiac, my warship. Very good. My 40 tools. And let's just get over here. Was there a plane? Oh yes, that's the helicopter there. Okay, that's my delivery express. Now we do have some tools. We are also producing some modules, but it's not fast enough, so I really want to build more of them. Let's have another one while we enjoy the beautiful music of Anno 2070. I actually do have that music as a playlist on my smartphone just to listen to it because it's so beautiful. Every Anno has such a beautiful soundtrack. Now let's have some more buildings. Oh yeah, we can't. Let's get tools there real quick. Okay, they kind of landed over here, so let's just get them back again. Thank you very much. And yeah, what we can do next is, or what we should do, is get our tea plantations, our first basic production of consumer goods that we need. And we probably just have it now here. Bear in mind, once again, we're going to delete those production chains here on the main island at some point and just, you know, put them somewhere else. Right now, we do need them here though, because we do need to hurry up as well. And let's have 3 of them here. And they have those 3 big tea farms. Then we do have the fertility. So tea fertility is here. Very good. And then we can just place them here. Hopefully we do have enough space for that last one here. Oh, no, I think I miscalculated by 1. And we can't move them just like that. So I'm just going to get rid of this one there for now. And place it somewhere else, like here. That should do it. Right, now we have 3. It doesn't look so good, but at least we got 3 of them. That's important, so we can now support that. Let's have a look at our demands here at the first population stage. That is food, so the fishes that we already have. Community, that is the city center. Drink, that is the tea coming up now. I'm also going to close the ascension rights here, so people can't just ascend to the next population stage. Only I can do that, so we order that. Now we do have some more tools again, very good. And let's get going with some more buildings, in this case here. Down here, so we can also speed it up again a bit, very good. There we have another block of buildings. I also want to raise my taxes here to, well, light green. Is he still looking for an island? What are you doing here, Vadim? I don't know. And of course, now that I've got a bit of time here, let's start exploring that map here that we have. So over here, I want to go, because there should be another island up here somewhere, hopefully, close by, where we can then trade with that. Right, and my warship is on its way. And let's also have a look at diplomacy there real quick. That's me and Vadim Sokov here. As we can see now, we are at 1-star influence. We could start with some lobbying. That would cost us though. We don't have that kind of money. But, well, we can still do that later. And we've also discovered Tilda, our next opponent. Tilda Jorgensen, there she is. And we already are at the 1st star here with her, because we start with an Echo City. So we are already good with the Echo opponent, which is here located, as we can see, in a beautiful tiny village there. The problem is she's very close to my town, and I don't like that at all. So Tilda, we're probably going to have some problems later. Now, tea should be coming in. Very good. Echo workers do have some tea now in my little town here. And what I also noticed is, despite having so many of those basalt extractors here now, I'm still barely making any building modules. It's so slow with them. But well, hopefully we're getting more of them. They're all working at pretty high efficiency there. So this one here probably will need its own basalt extractor. So let's just build this one here. And what's also important to notice is that those warehouses, they don't need a road connection anymore to the main center, you know, so they can just work on their own. And then we have another basalt extractor, and he's just delivering it then to the smelter here. Now here we probably could have a few more houses. Oh yeah, also we got a new island down here. Tea, rice and coffee. There's also something here, lobster population, alrighty. And oh, this is looking like a bigger one as well. Coming up here now, let's explore down here. Oh yes, this is a major island and there's no opponent on it. Very important that we settle on this one and on this island here, because there are major islands, big ones. Very good. We got some more. Let's have a look at my building options. We still haven't unlocked the concert hall, so we still need to build, well, a few more houses, a few more for my people here, so another block of buildings over here. Now we've unlocked the concert hall. Very good. Let's have a look. So this is the first service building that we can have, and in this case here we could build it here. Then we actually have everything around it. Might be a good spot, so let's build it, right? Let's let's have a bit of a distance here so we can have some ornaments there as well. I don't want to build everything too close to each other. So in this case we can have something here and here later. Might be good. And also some more buildings too we can afford. Now all of their demands are being met, and that means what I can do now is put the tax to a deep green again, and we should see some errors appearing there soon. And then we can already go for the next population stage. Very important, because we need to get our own tool production up and running. I really don't want to order any more tools. We don't have that much money. Over here, let's have a look. There should be something down here still. And yeah, Tilda is very close to us. So what I also want is settling here and here as quickly as possible. And let's actually do that right away. We also got the first green arrows here, so let's upgrade our first building. Echo workers now to Echo employees. A bit more beautiful, that building. I love the buildings of the Echoes here, just look at them. Beautiful. We can also go into the photo mode. Also very important, because you always get some very beautiful pictures out of that one here. Our first Echo employee house here, and with that of course we have unlocked a few more things, and most important of them is the tools production here that we have now, and also the timber or the wood production that we have there. And we need to get this one up and running. Now let's see, we do need another depot over here, because there is another mining field, mining site that we can have there. And over here we do need a depot for some more productions that we can have here then. Very good. And also let's have a look. There's the tools. For that we need the iron mine, and we're also going to need the coal mine. Both of them we can build, but of course, well, they're consuming quite a lot of energy. So I definitely want to get another windmill up and running, and we do have a bit of space here. Perfect. For another windmill there. They're not very expensive anyway. Now, I don't know how much it costs right now to build a new warehouse, so let's speed it up there real quickly so we get a few more building modules. And we could also now purchase the sad blueprints, that is for the underwater as far as I know. But we're not doing that right now, because of course you can go underwater. If you haven't noticed yet, you can go underwater in Anno 2070. We haven't located anything underwater yet, so nothing there. But we can then just transition into the deep sea level without any loading screen. Well, over here now another street, and here we can now have our tool production. So we do need the iron smelter. Now the iron smelter does need coal and iron, and then we can have 2 tool makers for that. Both of them here located. Very good. So we save lots of space here by building so efficiently, and they're working now. So we got our very own first tool maker up and running. Now let's take all the goods that we have here. So 13 tons of building modules and 17 tons of tools, and get over here quickly, because we do need to settle on another island. Where's the best beach? Let's see. None of them are really exciting, but it's really just going to be a production island for us anyway. Anyway, let's go put this one here. That's a good beach there. Right, and my ship is on its way. And while that is happening, well, we can't really do much at the moment. production is started, but it's slow. And what I can also see is that my eco balance is quite low at the moment. So -17. The eco balance, well, that affects the efficiency of the tea plantations and stuff like that. So the lower the eco balance is, the lower the efficiency of those plantations are, and the higher the chance is that there are some disasters happening, like a thunderstorm or a tornado also happening at some point. Very good. How much does it cost? Oh, that's barely anything. So we can afford to settle on this island here. And let's take my goods and settle on this island here also right away. Oh, that has a beautiful beach though. Beautiful beach there. Holy moly. That might be a very good spot for the Tycoon City then. We'll just see. Even though it's probably not the best idea to have both major cities so close together. We'll see about that. Now, tool production hasn't really started yet. It's still warming up, kind of. The iron smelter is fully loaded to start producing there. And the first tool maker is producing now. And also, I love those animations that we have with all those production buildings. Getting better and better the higher sophisticated level the building is. Now over here we also have another island now that we settle on. Very good. And my opponents probably already hate me for that, but I'm just planning ahead. And let's get my warship back for the tools because I do need them. Right now we don't need to do anything here, though I will switch to those islands soon for my major productions then. Right now, they're working here, very good. How's my storage looking so far? Fish and tea is going up there, so that's what we want. And we do have quite a lot of building modules, so let's build a few more houses. We do need more houses for more tax income, of course. Over here, and let's see. Yeah, let's have this block here that I like so much. So in this case here, with a little garden in the middle there. And also a path going around it. Very good. Right now, I don't think we have any ornaments, any real ornaments. We're going to get lots of ornaments down the road. Right now, we have some basic stuff here, you know, like, yeah, those flower beds there. So we could actually have a flower bed here in the middle. Even though it does cost me quite a lot there, what I can see. And a tree. Alrighty, let's unload those goods again. Let's have a look what we need. What else we need? We do need timber, quite urgent, and because we do need timber for the ship production. So let's get a new street over here. There is already my next depot that I've placed there. Oh, and we already have a pirate attack. Look at that. I think I'm actually going to lose my warship now. Now the pirate is also on hard, the Hector here, and we could trade something here, 30 minutes for 1,000. So that's a cease war, is it? No, it's not. It's only for my trade ships, trading route rate. So they're now attacking my main depot here. It's going to be destroyed. I can rebuild it then, but it's an annoyance, definitely. So that's why we do need a war fleet up there. We could purchase now a new command ship there, a warship right away. Not doing that, not while they're still here. And let's have our sawmill here. So we do need a forester that is regrowing the forest here, and then we have a sawmill here and a sawmill probably somewhere here. Very good for a bit of a timber production. Up and running. We still have a bit of energy there left. Balance is not looking so good, but you know, we're still growing. Now both of my tool workshops here are full with iron and producing some tools. Very good. Both productions are running, and also my timber now. And there I'm going to lose my depot, as you can see. Well, but it's just costing me a bit here. Now over here, probably want to have another. Let's see if we can do that. Yeah, we can then build another warehouse once those fissures have been destroyed. Let's just continue building our city there. So over here, some more houses. And we could also now grow a few more eco employees. So just around our theater there, because we also need to unlock a few more things. Most important of them is the weapons production for our warships that we need. Also, my balance is looking a bit better now. At least there's no Russian choir, right? So we're not hearing that anymore. And energy is a bit of a problem there once again. So let's build another windmill. Yeah, over here.
Warning. Building under enemy attack.
And my fishery, the second fishery is gone soon. This pirate there. Do we have anything else with him? Ceasefire. Why can we not do that right now? Ah, it costs me available from 30 influence points. So we do need to collect 30 influence points. We are at 0 right now. So in this case, we do need to do some quests first before we can do that. And then we can go for ceasefire. Right, so my fishery is going down now. That's it. And they're, well, swarming away again. And I can just rebuild it now. We do have the materials. So let's have my warehouse there again. And my 2 fisheries just where they were before it. Nothing changed so far. My city is growing there again. We could now... Yeah, actually, let's do that. Let's have a few more houses. And for that, let's just expand here my street. Over here, so we have this K, this big one here then later, with beautiful big buildings then. And... what should I do here? Yeah, let's build it like that for now. And also here, and also here. And then we have some streets here again. For more tax income, because that's what we need above else. And weapons, of course, so that's something we need to focus on. Self-defense is the most important thing early on. And once we have our fleet, we can then expand more aggressively. But right now, let's just wait for a bit more building materials. And then we can continue. Stay tuned, Anno 2070.